All right, donation currency. Hey, Bill, longtime listener, love the show, blah, 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 blah. Let's get right to the point. The person wrote blah, 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 before you think I'm being arrogant. Let's get right to the point. You should think about adding another way of donating on your website, Bitcoins. Why is that? You have fans in places so strange that you don't even know where it is on the globe. I know where most places are on the globe, and I know their capitals. At least I used to. It's in my head somewhere. They use different currency, which might be a problem. Bitcoin is providing an easy way to... Is this a commercial? An easy way to transfer wealth. Use it and welcome to the 21st century. By the way, I'm from Poland. It's really cold in here. It's a second language. All right. I would think that if whoever starts Bitcoin, if they don't get murdered in the next calendar year, then it's just started by the bankers. Or they're just going to buy it up. They'll sell out, right? I don't know. I'm not going to start using a new currency. All right? I saw what happened with the euro. I'm going to go with Bitcoin that started by some fucking hippie Japanese guy. Or even worse, a businessman Japanese guy. Jesus Christ. You can't tell me they're not still upset by the two-piece we gave them back in the 40s. Adopt or birth. Dear Billy Red Whitebeard, Burr. Thanks for the laughs and look forward to seeing you soon in Calgary. Calgary. I'll gladly take you out with a couple of buddies for some ice hockey and a couple of non-alcoholic brews unless you're back on the wagon. Yeah, let's get shit-faced and play hockey. Dude, I'm bringing my skates. You provide a right-handed stick and a ski parka. I'll play some pond hockey. In which case, we'll enjoy some Granville Island. Oh, is that some brews? I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm off the wagon, Granville Island. See what I'm saying? You see how much weight I'm going to gain up there? No, but then if I play pond hockey, I'll skate it off. Genius. Anyways, my wife and I are toying with the idea of either adopting a kid or doing it the old-fashioned way and making a baby ourselves. She's only 27, so it's not like she's incapable of making babies. But she would prefer to adopt a Korean kid because, A, those orphan kids need home. B, she'd like to skip the crying baby phase. And C, that Korean kid will make me filthy rich one day. Jesus Christ, doing what? Personally, I think if it's a female, get it into golf because they're destroying female golf right now. Ladies, they're hitting off the lady tees there. Personally, I think all her reasons are legit, but I'm seriously freaked out that if we give birth to a second baby, I'll love that second baby more than my Korean kid. That happened to a friend of mine who adopted and then had another kid and was ashamed of himself that he honestly felt more love for the second one, even though he still loved the adopted kid. What would you do here if you were me? Adopt or make one yourself? Dude, I can't make that decision. And I think it's natural that you feel more of a connection to your own kid. But I don't think that would affect the decisions you'd make unless you had some Sophie's choice that you had to make. I think your buddy's just being really honest. I don't know. I don't think it's a good reason to adopt a kid because you think it's going to make you money. Those orphan kids do need homes. I agree with A. B, she'd like to skip the crying baby phase. You know what? Both you guys are a couple of psychos. You're trying to make money. She doesn't. I don't think you want a kid. Skip this crying baby phase. That doesn't sound like a mom. What about when it can talk and it's the whiny phase? Like, I don't want to eat vegetables. Well, fuck you. You're not mine anyway. You want to go back to the orphanage? Do you know how much it cost me to fix your baby teeth? Right? That's what she's going to do. I think both you guys should have a kid when you want to have a kid for the right reason. Maybe you're just trying to be funny. I don't know what. I don't know. Jesus Christ. All right. ADD. ADD. Coming to a theater near you. Hey, Bill, you're a funny guy. You amuse me. But before you go all peshy, I thought I'd run something past you. Does that mean Joe Pesci, or is that Italian for fish? I don't even know what that is. Your recent self-diagnosis of ADD. It wasn't self-diagnosis. It was from my wife. I think could be PTSD, he said, not showing me any sort of credentials. I'm not an expert. Okay, so now I can't sue him. But I have a self-diagnosis of myself with this condition. Isn't the internet wonderful? I had an injury to the left side of the brain when I was young, which led to the right brain compensating, and in turn this led to above-average creative skills. Hopefully you're just a naturally funny fucker, but I suggest reading about this condition if you've been looking into that stuff. Well, I got run over by a Jeep. Wait a minute. Hey. Wait, you had an injury to the left side of your brain. That's where I got hit. I was riding on my bicycle. I was trying to beat my brother home. I crossed the street without looking, and I got hit by a Jeep. I was upside down, and I got hit right on the temple. So I told you guys about this before. When you bite down on your molars, put your hand right on the side of your temple, as if you're pointing like, that's a smart suggestion there, Brian. Yeah, that part of your skull. Put it right there, and then bite down on your molars. You feel that thing that goes in and out? That's right where I got hit. And it happened on a Wednesday. I remember that because the doctor said I didn't have to go to school for the rest of the week, and I got a 4-day weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and my fucking jaw hurt. It hurt to chew, so I ate with a little spoon. And I had Raisin Bran. I remember all of that. I don't know if that's why I became what I became. I wonder if that's true. I have no idea. I made people laugh before that. I was fucking killing it in kindergarten. That's interesting. I will look that up, sir. PTSD. All right. You know what? That is the podcast for this week, everybody. That's the podcast for each of you. Now go back to work. Look at your spreadsheets. Nod at your boss and act like you're fulfilled. But secretly take another step towards your fucking dream. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doop.